Okay. We have finally... We have exactly as many parts of the stream so far as we have chapters in the first volume of... Get your workspace set up here? Okay.
Commander, I've got a hail from Admiral Hackett.
Put him through, Lieutenant.
Shepard, we've uncovered a Secret Service lab, function unknown. We sent in a recon team, but they were forced to pull out before they got very far.
Any other intel?
We think they're using the facility to warehouse and study Reaper tech. We've been wondering how Service is connected to the Reapers, and this might give us some answers.
We're on it.
Find out what Service is doing and get me any Reaper tech samples you can, Commander. Hack it out.
On my way.
Hello. Hey, over your head too much. There. Come on, get back up. Think of it. I see you.
signature is new to me. Got the symbol.
Roger that. Meet you at the landing pad. Second sample located, Commander. Nav point updated.
Good work.
Stop moving! Where'd you go? Why are you hiding from me? I can see it.
The signature is definitely Reaper technology.
Cortez, second sample secured. Heading back to you now.
Negative, Commander. Pad got hot. Have to bug out. Got 3 birds on my 6. Taking fire. Scratch that. Make it 4. We'll rendezvous when I can. Out.
We just need to hold out until Cortez can pick us up. Never said it would be easy.
Where the grenade key is. Hello. What are you doing here? Hey. Why aren't their heads exploding? They're all supposed to explode. I was promised explosion.
Stay focused. This isn't over yet. I'm fully functional.
Both the programs and multiple techniques.
Cortez, do you copy? What's your status?
Engaging multiple targets. Time for something a bit risky.
Lieutenant!
We lack other exit strategy, Shepard.
Then we find another way. Keep fighting.
There's a Huskfire. Have a good Huska! Rah! Whee!
Cortez, do you copy?
On the crotch.
I hope he's still alive. You'll make it. Let's just keep the landing pad clear.
Oh, that's you, Liara. I'm sorry. I just shot you in the head. Hopefully your shield. I'll work for that.
We're at the extraction point, ready for pickup.
Almost there.
I just go out of the cover of the fog. Smoke. Do a little hop. I shoot you point blank. And that doesn't kill you. Really?
Commander, we've got our best engineers looking at the Reaper tech you secured from that lab.
What was Cerberus doing with it?
We don't know yet, but whatever Cerberus is up to, it can't be good. Even if we can't determine its purpose, we've disrupted their experiments.
I doubt they'll just close up shop.
Agreed. We'll keep sending strikes against the facility. Good work, Commander.
Ready?
Did you see the Citadel when we were there on leave? You'd never know there was a war on.
They'll know soon enough. All those refugees have to go somewhere.
Commander, you may want to check in on shuttle pilot Cortez down in the armory.
Okay. Hello.
I'm coming to get you. Don't you dare. They're everywhere. You just get taken too. I can't just sit here doing nothing. I love you. But I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve. No, don't.
Commander. Sorry. Didn't see you there. This is a recording from Ferris Fields.
Stop doing that with your eyes. Please.
I lost a lot of friends that day. I lost my husband. I grieved. Said goodbye, made my peace.
You were talking with him when the collectors hit?
I was organizing construction at a remote station a few clicks south of the main colony. Robert managed to get outside of the field the collectors put up. Instead of running, he called me.
Sorry for your loss. He obviously cared a lot about you.
He was afraid I wouldn't let go. But for him, I moved on. Or at least I thought I had. Then the invasion hits, there's no time. And the one thing I grab is this. I mean, what's the point of moving on with your life when everything is going to hell?
Start thinking that way and we've already lost.
Yeah, you're right, but... well, to be honest, I've never felt as alone as I do right now.
You're not alone, Steve. I'm here. Anytime you need me.
I appreciate that, Shepard, I really do. But don't worry, Commander. When I'm in that pilot seat, I'm there 100%. I won't fail you. It's just the downtime between missions that's hard, you know?
I know.
I can watch Pure Garden Lost on Crunchyroll. Don't have to find out where the hell I put my Blu-ray. I never watched.
What can I do for you?
What's with you and the nicknames?
It's just my way of remembering people. Some people just don't match their names, you know? So I just give them a new one.
So I'm a Lola, huh?
Yeah, my best friend's sister growing up was Lola. Older sister. Hot. Tough.
Right.
I forgot what I had James call Mel in my fanfic. Which is extrano, I guess it's one word for weird. Hey, now I gotta look it up.
I'll talk to you later.
Sure.
You just... I mean, you can just go read the fanfic. I don't have a link to it yet. Dang it. Yeah, I gotta really scroll up. Oh yeah, Rarito. I get the Mako back in here. For a ton of credits. I believe it's also a war asset, so... Upgrade our Viper all the way. Be overpowered as heck.
Edie doesn't pilot the Normandy, she is the Normandy.
No, she's a passenger in the Normandy, just like us. The ship was a spacefaring vessel before Edie even existed.
Engineer Donnelly is correct. The Normandy SR-2 was completely spaceworthy prior to my installation.
See, Edie agrees with me.
Edie's mind and the Normandy are a whole entity now. You couldn't just move the processors in the AI core to another ship.
Engineer Adams is correct. Processes that contribute to my self-awareness are spread throughout the ship.
See? Edie agrees with me.
But unlike Edie, our brains couldn't have existed without our bodies.
That is a requisite from being organic. You have to look beyond that limited definition of life.
Joker pilots the Normandy. He doesn't take over Edie's body when he does that. When Edie controls the ship, she's piloting, just like Joker.
Edie doesn't pilot the Normandy, she is the Normandy.
No, she's a passenger in the Normandy, just like us. The ship...
The Normandy is a ship. Edie is a collection of processing hardware contained in that ship. Those are two separate things.
Doesn't the existence of the Reapers contradict that?
So what do you think, Edie? Are we more than our thoughts?
I'm done. Any more of this and my head's gonna explode.
Those FBA couplings you got last tour are still holding up. Thanks again, Commander.
Oh yeah, this is where our reporter is. I should go. Hey, look at the engine core to see if there's any ships there. That's gonna take up most of the rest of our money.
At your service.
Wrong screen. Again. Common occurrence.
Feel free to look around.
Alright, I will. Nice bed. Nice artwork. That eyeless? Looks like eyeless to me. Even got a curved screen going on there. Was that expanded by one of the mods that we have, or what? Hey, stop doing that. And then there's still a ship that's missing. Where the heck could it be? Seriously, dude. I don't know what it is. I wonder if they designed it, or the thing that we got for that allows us to feed the fish, it too carries over the freight. Hey, boo.
Commander, Admiral Hackett is available in the war room on VidCom.
He's always available in the war room on VidCom. Get Dyson bottle? I'm also trying to think of just how many Reapers there actually are in the Milky Way right now. And based on my own idea, it probably would be in the mid to upper hundreds to the lower thousands.
Signal confirmed.
My reasoning is that there are only so many like civilized planets. Like they're going after advanced organic life. And my own perception of all the Reapers is that their strength isn't numbers. Their strength is raw power. And the difficulty to take one out. And of course the ability that they can just turn everyone, every member of any member of a given species into a ground troop of some sort. Wait, what the heck are we doing? Oh, okay. Huh? Did I just run into a glitch here? Huh? All I need to do is just scan it and launch a drone. I guess so. Maybe? I have no idea now. But he's blinking like there's something there. Well, Miko's on there already. That's interesting. I guess it's completed. It's always gonna be blinking. It's gonna be kind of annoying. Actually, I want to look up like what the official numbers of Reapers are, if there ever was established a number of Reapers. According to Google AI, the estimates range from 3,700 to 8,000. Time to fight more Cerberus soldiers. Get out of here. All right.
And there's the folks who answered the distress call. Cerberus cruiser. At least a dozen fighters on blockade duty. Too many for us in a straight-up fight. They must want this place bad.
Receiving incoming transmission.
Let's hear it.
SSV Normandy. This is Kaylee Sanders, Director of Grissom Academy. We need immediate assistance. Cerberus is attacking the facility. They're after my students.
This is Commander Shepard. We're blocked on a direct approach.
I know. They've taken control of our docking base.
Any alternatives?
There's an auxiliary cargo port I could probably open.
All right, we'll come in by shuttle and get your students out of there. Joker, can you give me a diversion?
Oh boy, can I? Come and get me.
Keep the shuttle in position. We'll be back.
Commander, I'm locked in a server room around the corner. Cerberus troops are trying to get in.
Get ready. I've almost got the door.
Sanders, we're clear. It's me.
Commander, thank you. Admiral Anderson always said you were the best. And with Cerberus coming for my students, I need the best.
How many of you are there?
Fewer than 20. Most were sent home when word of the Reaper invasion spread. But a few volunteered to stay. Some are prototyping tech for the Alliance. Others are biotics. They've been training for military operations, working together as biotic artillery.
You said something about Admiral Anderson.
Yes, we met... God, what's it been? 20 years
Met
ago
God?
as a Spectre candidate. I was there when Saren betrayed him. David saved my life that day. He's a good man.
He was on Earth when the Reapers hit. He stayed behind when I got off-world.
I hadn't heard. We've been cut off from most news. He's alive?
Alive and fighting. He's currently leading the resistance movement.
Good. If we get out of here... well, just tell him to stay alive.
Why do we keep on... This is a common thing in Mass Effect 3.
A few months knocking over practice dummies can't prepare your students for war.
Agreed, but the Alliance needs every resource it can get. And our students are unique resources. They wanted to help. How could we say no with the entire galaxy falling apart? Hang on. I've been trying to get communications working.
This is Froberg. There are students trapped in Orion Hall. Cerberus has us boxed in. They're closing fast.
Damn it.
Orion Hall?
Back out the door and down the hallway. I can get the door open.
I'll bring them back here and we'll make a run for the shuttle.
Thank you, Commander. I'll stay put. With luck, I can regain control of some of our systems. I'll get the door for you. It leads to Orion Hall.
I couldn't shot for it. Even if I tried.
Attention all students. Cerberus troops have taken control of this station. Drop the barrier. Now. And you will not be harmed. Good job. Get the cover.
You still can't holster a weapon.
We understand that you're scared. Your teachers have filled your heads with a lot of propaganda. The Cerberus can keep you safe.
There may be more nearby. Play dead until it's safe, then get to Kaylee Sanders at security.
Okay, but my sister Sean is out here somewhere too.
Okay, we're going this way. Huh? Are you kidding me? Game! Waypoint design! Do you know how to do it? The very basics of waypoint design is giving you a waypoint that directs you to your next objective, which can be like the good waypoint design is you get from, it's not just you get from point A to point B, it's you get to point A to point B to point C to point D to point E. So like the point B should be clearly visible from, so like here, for example, for all we can tell, point B, or point C, let's just say point C, is right through this wall. And all the doors that can get us past that wall are inaccessible. So instead of having it be point A here to point C over there, or to make this point B, we need to make this point C and have a point B that directs us to the door we need to go through to get to point C. If we don't know, because it literally means we have no idea where we're going.
If you're out there, we know your parents are on Earth.
Oh, there's a cracked window. No! My point. There's been other points where I've had similar issues. The problem here is that we're directed to this kid who is just past the broken glass. So, like, our eyes are immediately drawn to that direction rather than backtracking to here. They probably should put the student closer to the broken glass so we could turn around, or had the waypoint be the broken glass. I don't know. Or have... I guess there is a lot of evidence that there's broken glass. Okay, it's me not paying attention now, but still, my point stands at least in terms of, like, in so much that's a good idea to Mine? Okay, now how do we get there? Hello there? Cover, what's that?
Joker, we're still trying to reach the students. How you holding up?
Getting paid to fly circles around Cerberus? Yeah, I could do this for a living.
So let me just check the options. Oh, medium. I need to change that. Key bindings, there it is. Or use cover. Navigational assistance can be B or M. Take quick. Shoot, aim, reload, melee, swap weapon, definitely previous weapon, order rally, order attack, quick slot. Huh? Where's grenade? Oh, you can actually toggle helmet. Well, that's cool. We can actually change our armor or our face. Or weapons mods. We only toggle our own helmet.
your brother. He's with Kaylee Sanders at security. Can you get to her?
Yeah. I just need to rest for a minute. Thank you.
Commander, I just got an emergency message from the students in Orion Hall. One of our instructors is with them, but they can't hold out much longer.
The R button? That's Mass Effect. Wait, there's a grenade power from the wheel. Okay. First aid, tactical cloak, sabotage. But can no one use grenades? You actually have to be a... Okay, apparently... But that's... We needed to add the sticky grenade to use grenades. Okay. Jack!
Eat this! Jack?
Shepard?
Keep it off us! These are civilians, Shepard. We need to protect them.
Oh, that's a... That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to do.
Kaylee said she was putting out an SOS. I had no idea the Queen of the Girl Scouts would show up. All right, amp check. Prangley, those fields were weak. Cerberus isn't gonna lie down out of pity like that girl you took to prom. Grab juice and an energy bar. We move in 5. Damn it! How many times did I tell you not to trust Cerberus?
I didn't?
You're not telling me anything I haven't told myself, Jack.
Oh, you feel bad? Well, shit. I bet that's a big comfort to all the people Cerberus has killed.
As charming as ever.
Good to see you again, Garrus. This still looks like shit. Okay, right now,
Oh yeah,
all
we
I care about is getting my guys out of here.
Your guys?
should have brought. I forgot that I should have brought a.
I guess so.
I can't think of anybody who could care about them more.
Well, I had some free time while you were off playing hero. Alliance Brass knew I helped you. They offered me this. And apparently the students responded well to my teaching style.
The psychotic biotic.
I will destroy you! Drink your juice, Rodriguez. You couldn't destroy wet tissue paper.
Cortez to extraction team. The Cerberus cruiser is coming back.
How long have we got?
2 minutes tops, Commander. After that, there's no way we'll get past them.
Get out of here and back to the Normandy. We'll find another way off the station.
Roger that. Good luck, ma'am.
Shepard to Sanders. The students are safe, but the shuttle's a no-go.
Understood. I might know another way off the station, but I need station-wide camera access. Can you disable the Cerberus security override? It's routed through Orion Hall, so it should be nearby.
How does camera access get us off this station?
We need to reach the Cerberus shuttles. The cruiser won't auto-target friendly ships, which gives us a fighting chance to escape. Get me back the cameras, and I'll find a path to the shuttles that keeps Cerberus from boxing you in. Hey, let me know when we've got a new way off this station.
How are the students handling the war?
How do you think? They're a bunch of teenagers. Until a few months ago, their biggest concern was getting laid.
You don't think they're ready for war?
I don't think they have a choice.
So all this talk about biotic artillery strikes.
It's great in theory. Maybe they'll get it together once they've seen some action.
But?
They'd be better off as support. Put them in the back ranks, helping with barriers and shit. I don't know.
Have you told them that?
No. They need me to believe in them. I did pick up a few things listening to your damn speeches.
I have to say, Jack, you look good.
Yeah, well, maybe some of your attitude rubbed off on me. I never had a family. And these guys... Anyone screws with my students, I will tear them apart.
What's so valuable about these students? Biotically, I mean.
Well, what's scarier than a pissed-off biotic attacker? A whole bunch of them working together. It's like a biotic artillery strike. Any asshole gets in our way, we rip him to shreds.
Isn't that the kind of thing you wanted to destroy on Pragia?
You know damn well it wasn't. Cerberus was torturing kids on Pragia. These guys are older, and they volunteered, and the only ones feeling any pain are the bad guys.
How are the students handling the war?
How do you think? They're a bunch of teenagers. Until a few months ago...
You don't think they're...
I don't think they have a choice.
Stay close. We'll get you out of here.
Good.
You really think we're getting out of here?
Of course we are. Don't talk like that.
Sorry. So our teacher worked with Commander Shepard? That's pretty badass.
Yeah. Wonder why she never mentioned it. How's your aunt?
Hot. I think I pulled a muscle in my brain.
Just drink your juice. You'll be fine.
You hear Cerberus saying people's names? They must have files on all of us.
What? Who'd make a file on you? Your biax barely lift 100 kilos.
Yeah, but at least I passed biomathematics.
I can't believe you and our teacher work together. With both of you here.
When we get out
Maybe
of here,
we've got a chance.
Which beach?
We'll be ready when you need us, Commander.
Hotel Azure has a resort beach with waves and everything. Nothing but lonely Asari girls as far as you can see.
That's assuming the Reapers haven't hit Ilium yet.
You keep thinking like that, you'll die on the station. You've got to find something to focus on.
Oh, there's no waypoint at all, so that's nice. At the laptop?
Sanders, you should have access now.
Got it. The fastest way is through the atrium, but Cerberus has sealed the doors. You'll need to disable the magnetic locks. The overrides should be directly above the door.
Maybe I need something other than some hot blue alien women to focus on.
Hey, you don't go for Asari, you can, I don't know, it's a big galaxy out there.
I don't need something out there.
Well, then what do you? Hey, or maybe when this is over, we could get some coffee or something?
You sure I wouldn't be interrupting your beach trip?
You wear that green dress you wore at Holly's birthday party. You can interrupt anything you want.
I think I can make that happen.
Got it.
You should be able to force the door open now. I'll get to the shuttles ahead of you and get a pair ready to fly.
Where to go, Jack?
Everyone, be ready. We'll go in first and draw their fire.
We'll shadow you from the second level and hit those guys from above.
Gives them some cover, too.
Just time your shots and stay safe.
All right, I didn't bust my ass training you so you could die now. Keep low, pick your targets.
Students of Grissom Academy, the station is sealed. The Alliance soldiers cannot save you. All they can do is get you killed. Surrender peacefully and you won't be harmed.
Immediately.
Asshole.
Damn it, they're messaging everyone. Students, switch your Omni tools to privacy mode so they can't track you.
What if they're not lying?
You've already held your own against Cerberus. You've been trained for this by one of the best.
Come on, Rodriguez. They're only asking nicely because you scared them in that last fight. So take your balls out of your purse and kick some ass.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's go.
Really? We're too close to the action, I guess.
Ready for action?
Hell yeah!
Come on. Hello there. Hello there.
Kaylee, we're in the atrium.
I'm taking a back route to the shuttles. I'll meet you there.
Nice one, Cragley! This ain't dodgeball, Rodriguez. Keep your damn barriers up!
Come on, that was mine.
Damn it, Rodriguez. I told you to watch your barriers. Frank, slap some Medigel on her. I'm okay. Like hell you are. Stay down. Die on me, I will kick your ass. You are dead. Hear me? Everyone okay up there? Rodriguez took one in the arm because she didn't watch her barrier.
Commander, I've reached the Cerberus shuttles without being detected. They know what they're doing, though. You need to hurry.
Okay. So up here is where we came in. Might have been where we came in. Where's a dead end? Okay. There we go.
That's an impressive barrier, Octavia. Our file says you've got fire.
I don't know who you are, but stay back.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance. I'm here to help.
I didn't buy it from
This
the
is my
last time.
typing on the side
To
out.
buy it now.
The square root of 906.01 equals...
30.1.
Hello, Commander Shepard.
David, you know her?
Yes. She rescued me from Cerberus. Sent me here. She made it quiet.
You did a great job keeping yourself safe. The biotic students are up there. Stay close. They'll get you out of here.
Okay. Thanks.
He looks better.
I remember you. Normandy crew. Sorry.
It was never your fault.
Has Grissom Academy been all right?
Yes. I've been counting.
Anything in particular?
The number of days you lengthened my life. The security office. I hacked the lock. Guns. Lots of guns.
Edgex fan here.
Bye.
A gun? Oh, piercing mod. Gun. Lots of gun. He lied to us. It's time to die. Yeah, just the F3 key is still wonky.
Looks like schematics for AMP interfaces. Not as good as what we already have, but still worth a look.
Where we're going, we don't need first-person mods. That's just you there, so sorry. Ooh, that's good.
Hurry, Commander. The Normandy has pulled the cruiser out of position. We need to leave now.
Kaylee, how's it coming?
Shuttles are unlocked.
Take the controls and get the students aboard.
Wait, where the hell's Rodriguez?
She needs covering fire.
She needs more than that.
Joker, we flew out on a Cerberus shuttle. What's your fire?
Right, I've got you on sensors. Should just be a minute.
Thank you, Commander. We'd have never gotten off that station if you hadn't come.
Forget that. We kicked some ass. Next place we dock, you're all getting inked. My treat. What do you guys want? Ascension Project logo? Glowing fist? Maybe a unicorn for Rodriguez? Screw you, ma'am.
I can't believe we got them out alive. I was going to suggest that they stick to support roles. But perhaps they're ready after all.
They're definitely ready, but the Alliance needs them in a support role.
What? We trained for artillery strikes.
We don't need another artillery unit. We need stronger barriers for our frontline squads.
This is bullshit! Hey, if that's where they need us, that's where we go. Besides, I'm sure we'll get some shots in.
Commander, we've got a visual on you now. Preparing to dock. Hey, Jack, now that you're military, you gonna wear a uniform, or are you just getting the officer's bars tattooed on?
Screw you, Flight Lieutenant.
What the hell was that?
Jack promised to watch your language in order to maintain the necessary professionalism we need from our teachers.
Would she have a swear jar or something? Because I bet if we empty that thing, we can afford another cruiser.
Cover your ears, kids. Hey, Joker.
Hey. It's the number of the game. No deeper fucking censorship.
Shepard, damned if you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Good to see you too, sir.
Sir? I may have reinstated you, but that doesn't give you permission to go all formal on me.
Then I'm glad you managed to keep your ass alive, Anderson.
That's more like it. Looks like you didn't waste any time getting to work. I can only imagine what would have happened to those kids if they'd fallen into Cerberus' hands.
They're definitely eager to help.
These students are some of the best humanity has to offer, and we're throwing them into battle. God damn it, I hate this war. Hackett didn't mention in his report...
Kaylee Sanders is safe. She's with the recruits.
Thanks, Shepard. When I heard about the attack, well, I've already lost a lot of friends.
She asked me to tell you to stay alive.
Did she now? Well, thanks, Shepard. That might be the first good news I've heard this week. Anderson out.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Yeah, he's always available on VidCom. We'll just establish that and move on.
You see the feeds from Palavin? It's brutal. I'm amazed the Turians are holding it.
The birds don't quit when things get ugly. I'll give them that.
Hey. Oh, the offensive language on this ship.
Unread messages at your private terminal, Commander.
Okay, that go for it. Hercules.
So Jack's an instructor? I guess anyone who messes with biotic kids gets turned into a small stain on the floor and ceiling. Ooh, and that was Cerberus attacking the academy. Man, that must have been like Christmas for her. Anyway, nice job on getting them out of there.
They were throwing out some impressive biotic power.
Good. We could use some heavy hitters in the biotics department. It'll be good for them too. Biotics face a lot of discrimination. Maybe if they save the galaxy, people will get over their issues.
I didn't expect you to be sensitive about that.
Hey, I'm just tired of them stealing the spotlight from people with actual disabilities. I break ribs if I sneeze too hard. Being able to move crap with your mind is not a handicap.
Yes, Shepard?
Carry on, Edie.
Understood. If you wish to talk more, this body will be here. I'm getting the crew used to seeing me on the bridge.
Noted. Everything okay with the shuttle?
Just double checking the inertia dampener coils. Can be twitchy in these UT-47s. But don't worry, this bird's been rock solid.
I always see you down here working your ass off. Ever take any downtime?
I get my sleep, Commander. Flying tired is nearly worse than flying drunk.
What about your waking hours? Any R&R?
I need to keep myself busy. Otherwise, well, too much time to think.
I appreciate your dedication, but I don't want to see you burn out.
I know my limits. I wouldn't take a chance with your life.
So before this war, you must have done something to relax.
Sure. I remember back when the Hawking was based out of Arcturus and I was just a fighter jock. There was this observation deck overlooking the main flight paths. You could watch every ship taxi in and out. When I was alone, I'd turn off the auditory emulators and just watch them drift by in silence.
You know, there are views like that on the Citadel. Next time we're there, you should take some shore leave. Clear your head.
I don't know. Maybe.
Take some time off on the Citadel, Steve. As a favor to me.
If you put it that way, how can I say no?
You can't.
Stop doing that, Shepard. Come on. Creepy. Check every nook and cranny. Other model ship has got to be somewhere. There's the good old Mako. Need to go drive it off a cliff. For old time's sake. some like weird corner. Hello.
Looks like you guys are having fun.
Hello, Commander Shepard.
Edie, enjoying yourself?
Shepard, I am tasked to capacity.
The robot says hello.
Not much for big parties?
Yes.
Is there anything I can do?
Earplugs would be good.
Sure, I ever saw this before.
Edie, I'm surprised your security isn't tighter.
Access to this room is currently restricted. However, these students have not undergone full military training. They are unprepared for the emotional stress of war.
Sorry. She made it quiet.
Don't worry about it.
No apology is necessary.
Is there a ship in the engineering corps? Oh, talk to Garrus again?
Shepard.
Oh.
That's all for now,
I should
Garrus.
Anytime.
Where is it? Okay. Has you should prove it to increase sexual powers by guaranteed factor of 10. May cause hallucinations.
Thank you, Commander.
All you had to say. Oh, there's a Destiny attention. Well, I can't actually talk to Jack. How's that unicorn coming, Jack? There we go. Here's the make model. Okay. Okay, that's... Well, we can keep going, and a bunch of things you can do. I mean, which take but seconds of your time. You can like, you can subscribe or follow if you haven't already. You can check out our socials, you can check out our Patreon, you can do all sorts of wonderful things. But no matter what you do, I thank you.